Hello, everybody. Good evening. We are back again for another weekly live chat. And as you ladies know, I always bring a very special guest with me when I do these live chats. I'm so excited today. Well, today is a special day because it is absolutely one of my favorite days, and it is Martin Luther King. Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. We are commemorating his memory this year. And I'm very excited about everything that's going on this year and all that we accomplished as Black people. And so I have with me today a Black owned business. And she is just amazing, guys. Her name is Nicole Love, and she's done great things in our community. And she's been an entrepreneur this year, really been trailblazing for a lot of women down here in Black Wall Street. That's where we're from. We're from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street. And as you guys know, it was a riot that took place here in 1999 that basically wiped out a ton of Black owned businesses. And right now we're trying to rebuild that community and relaunch that Black Wall Street right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And she's definitely a forward that. So I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna let her talk a little bit about you guys tonight about her business and all that she's accomplishing down here in Oklahoma and what she has on today. So Nicole, go ahead and tell the folks a little bit about yourself. Just
Wow.
introduce yourself the best way you can, sis.
Hi, everybody. I'm Nicole Love. I'm originally from Oklahoma City, but I've been in Tulsa for the last 4 years, and I've done a lot of research on Black Wall Street, and I was amazed with it, and it led me to want to do other things in the community to, like Miss Nora said, to help build Black Wall Street back up. I am the owner and founder of Be We OK, which is Black Women Entrepreneurs of Oklahoma, and what we do is network and marketing for other Black women businesses. So I promote their business, anything they need help with as far as marketing, business cards, t-shirts, or sometimes they just need a shoulder to cry on, like I'm there. Right now I have 65 ladies in my networking group, and it ranges from doctors, lawyers. I have a nurse that's in there that has her own private practice. I have caterers, beauticians. It's just a lot of ladies that's in this networking group, and it's just like a support system for us to get together and support each other. When you feel like times is getting hard. So that's what Be We Okay is about. And I started Be We Okay in 2015, and I really didn't do too much with it up until about 4 years ago. Um, so
That's awesome. So you said you started in 2015. Did I hear you say that right?
mhm, yes.
Awesome.
And when I first started in 2015, I launched a video for Black women entrepreneurs that I knew that I was close to, and the video went viral. And we this will be our third year doing the video because we'll do a video this year. But I've showcased a lot of different Black ladies in Oklahoma, um, like Chanel Timpson that has Off the Hook Seafood, Cherie Marlani that has Get Cake. It was a lot of different ladies on there, and it was just basically giving ladies recognition because us as Black women, we don't really get recognition when we start businesses. People just assume that that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be the the provider for our family, and that's not necessarily how it's supposed to be. So, I wanted to do something special for the ladies to let them know that I see the struggle that they go through. I see them, owning their business, and just want to give them recognition and let them know that they are appreciated. So that's how Be We Okay really came into effect.
That's so awesome, Cole, that you reaching out that way. As women, sometimes it's a division, it's competition, it's all these different things. But I feel like you've kind of set the standard on a different level where you bringing people together, not in a competitive way, but in a loving way, an uplifting way, in a courageous way. And I think we need more of that as Black people and as women in general, not just even Black women. Women in general, I'm so much stronger together. So this is just a perfect fit for you to come on to Girl Talk and be a part of our tribe because that's all we represent over here is just bringing each other together and we're stronger as a unit. Because I feel like what you can't do, someone else may be able to do, and I feel like you've embodied that with your organization, and that was another reason why I wanted to bring you onto my show because I feel like you could be an expert feel of being able to unite women and do something that a lot of women just haven't been able to do. So, so again, sis, thank you so much for coming on the show. And so, are some of the struggles you feel like you faced as an African American female business owner?
I think some of the struggles would be lack of representation because sometimes we are talked down and have to constantly prove ourselves and our worth as women. And it's, I mean, everybody know it's the boys' world, it's a man's world. So we have to, fight a little harder to get something that something, a man would be able to get
Yeah,
easily. So I think that's some of the struggles that I face, and just being in my networking group with my ladies, I know that's some of the things that they get frustrated with. And not being able to market yourself or having someone tell you no, like it's hard and it makes you want to give up. But I think that's why I built this networking group, so someone can help you. Like, what is just encouraging words? Because I know I have that. Sometimes I'll hop in my group and I'm like, ladies, I need a word. Somebody tell me something because I'm going through. Because I feel like giving up sometimes when it's not moving as fast as it should be. But then God tells me, like, you right on pace where I want you to be. And I keep pushing, like, or just to, somebody wake up and somebody then tag me and something on Be We Okay, or they have my Black Royalty brand on, and it makes me feel proud.
absolutely. Yeah. I totally understand that part about women, women being able to get their foot in the door in a man's world, because people automatically, you already got that against you. One, a woman. Two, that you're an American woman, because
Right.
people shut doors on us because of the color of our skin and also because of our gender. So I think being able to overcome both of those is a critical obstacle for a lot of people. It's not, I mean, for a lot of women in business, and you've been able to do that. And I know you talked a lot about it being hard and it being a challenge. So where do you go to kind of get your action on those really tough? You said you talk to the ladies in your group. Do you have a core group, or what are some of the things you do to kind of take care of yourself as a business owner?
Um, I would say it's just really talking to my ladies. Like, I have like a select few that be like, okay, Nicole, you tripping? Put your big girl panties on. Like, like Cherie would get caked, or Venitra with V makeup. Like, those are my two go-to people, or Chanel, Monique. Like, they'll be like, okay, Nicole, quit playing. Like, and Cherie pushes me a lot. Like, even when I'm not pushing myself, she been on me about getting my flyer out for our annual photo shoot. And I'm just like, okay, I'm doing it. I got it. So it just helps, to have
Right.
that support system, because sometimes even when you have a spouse or a significant other, like, they don't understand if they're not in the entrepreneur world, so they
Right.
don't really understand the struggles that you go through trying to maintain your business, trying to get your foot in the door, trying to get your brand out there. It's rough,
Mm,
especially with COVID, and it made it even harder, for some people that had just started their business last year, and then COVID hit. So you always need that support system, but you have to have somebody that's like-minded. You can't be you can't tell everybody your dreams and goals, because they're not going to be always for you. So you want to surround yourself with positive people. And that's another reason why I formed Be We Okay, is because we need that positive energy. Everybody needs somebody, whether they say that they don't. Everybody needs somebody at some time, whether it's just, a shoulder to cry on, or it's just, encouraging words. Because just saying good morning to somebody, you never know how that turn their day around.
exactly. That's so true. Yeah, we all need to be encouraged. Not, and that's so good what you said, sis, about having a tribe around you. Have a tribe of women around you, get you and really uplift you. And I think a lot of times as business owners, we have a lot of people around us, but they're not helpful, right? They say, oh, they're cheering you on, but they don't really get the intricacies of being an entrepreneur. Spouses sometimes, like you said, because I mean, you have all these great ideas and people just don't quite understand how much work it takes to get something like this off of the ground. But when you surround
Definitely.
like-minded people, you're in good company and you feel like you can really have a sounding board. So that's awesome. I'm so happy that you found your tribe, because I think that that's important
Yes.
to have someone or have ladies that you can lean on and sis, I'm struggling. They can tell you how you need to get it going, and who
Yeah.
are not just yes folks, because we can have yes men and yes women in our life who agree with everything we say. But when you have people around you and make you do better, I think that it will take you to the next level. So that's so awesome that you have that. So, what projects are you working on right now with your organization? What are you working on right now?
Um, well, of course, we have our annual OK photo shoot. And what the photo shoot, I originally started this photo shoot was for the ladies to get together and network because I had seen, because I scroll through Facebook all the time. People is always tagging me and stuff for me to post on my brand page. And I noticed a lot of ladies is using Snapchat filters. They're promoting their business with, a selfie or something. So that's when I decided to do the photo shoot to give the ladies, a way to get them a headshot or get them individual photos and promote their brand while they're taking their photos. And it's professional, and I try to
Right.
make it as cost effective as possible for the ladies because everybody needs help with trying to start their business, or even if you've been in business for a while, it still doesn't mean that your business might not be doing as well. Like it might be something little that you need to do to spark a flame under it. So that's really why I started the photo shoot. The ladies get they're supposed to get one headshot and one group shot, but I have a brand photographer, and I think last year the ladies came out with like 50 pictures apiece. And then of course
Wow.
we do our group picture. Yeah, they get a lot of pictures, and I usually download them into our group, and they can save them to their phone, or I'll make a CD if they want a CD. And then like we'll last year we had, like cheese and wine. This year we'll do a brunch. So it's our photo shoot brunch. And I try to pick a color every year that's gonna be, sophisticated because it's business professional. So don't come in
Right.
your tennis shoes and stuff. So, because I want their pictures to be professional. I want them be proud of their pictures and proud of their business because this is your
Right.
time to shine for your brand. So this year
Absolutely.
be in Tulsa, Oklahoma, because it's always in Oklahoma City. This year it's going to be in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Best Western downtown. It's going to be June 27th, so that's a Sunday. And I do have a group block set up for rooms if any of the ladies that come from Oklahoma City want to spend the night. But yeah, I try to make it bigger and better every year, and I want to get as many ladies as involved as possible because that builds my networking group as well. And
Right.
my other project, of course, is Black Royalty. I've been pushing my Black Royalty brand since last year, and I've been getting a lot of great feedback for it. And because I originally started Black Royalty because everybody was doing the whole Black Lives Matter, which that is definitely true. But I want I wanted somebody to put Black Royalty on, and I wanted them to feel what that meant when they put it on. Like I wanted it to boost their system, like boost their ego when they put it on. Like, because we are royalty. We come from royalty, and I feel like everybody should know where we come from and what Black royalty means, to them and what it means in their life, and for them to start walking in their royalty. So that's how my Black royalty came about. And then my lip
Absolutely.
gloss line, I'm trying to push it out on my birthday, on my 40th birthday. Whew. Saying it out loud makes me.
Yes.
So I'm trying to push Black Royalty lip gloss line out in February.
Okay.
That's
That's awesome. I
yeah.
didn't know you were working on a lip gloss line. That's so
Yes,
awesome.
it's an
Yeah.
infused lip gloss line, so it's not gonna be for everybody, but definitely for the ones who like that.
Right, right, right. Well, that's awesome. I remember when you had the Black Royalty this summer. I know that Black Lives Matter all year long and all day
Right.
long have always mattered, but I know special push this summer on civil rights and just the whole movement of Black Lives
Yeah.
Matter, and it couldn't have come out at a perfect time. I remember seeing you with the t-shirt on, and I ran into you on Facebook. And I'm like, I love this shirt. The concept behind it with the
Yes.
continent of Africa actually
Mm.
on the shirt. I mean, it was just a splendid idea. Like that was so creative. And I think from there, just buying even another shirt and like, hey, I just got to keep going with her because I'm just loving all this stuff, loving all your
Yeah, because
products. So, Please
I
get
didn't kind
y'all.
of took it to another level because I do sweatsuit. I'm putting it on sweatsuits. Like it's on. I'm doing car windows. It's on. I want everybody to feel this black royalty. Like when I get in my truck, because I have it on the back of my window in my truck. When I'm driving down the street, like I feel some type of way because I know people is watching it, whether it's a good response or a negative response, but you see it and you understand. So I really love that.
Yeah. Yeah, I love how it embodies our blackness and you get to embrace yourself like I never have before. And obviously I know the civil rights movement took place in the 60s, uprisings in different different times in history, but I feel like in 2020 black people really got an opportunity to express ourselves and we really the world finally for in a long started to hear us. And I feel like people
Exactly.
started to really move and people started to really embrace their blackness. And so the shirt just came right on time. It was perfect for
It
the time. I
did.
think, yeah, and I wore it the weekend. I wore it the 4th of weekend. Like I just really felt powerful when I was in the
Yeah,
shirt. I'm
and
like,
and
I
that
did
that was
it.
my whole goal behind Black Royalty
Yeah,
is when you put it on, I want you to feel that power. I want you to know that that is what you are. So it
yes,
did. It came right on time, and I was blessed that I was able to roll it out, and I had such a great response on it.
absolutely. I feel it was good, sis. I'm so happy that you even. I mean, that was just so creative that you thought of it. Like I said, to be able to come out with that T-shirt and people to love it like that. And I know you got more to. It's a great thing. And I think I skipped to I meant to ask you, what was your inspiration behind even becoming a business owner in the very beginning? You know, what inspired you to even start or to entrepreneur and get
I don't really. Okay, so it kind of just fell into my lap, I guess you would say, and it started with the video for Be We Okay that I did. I think maybe about 5 years ago. I was just on my iPad and I had seen, some of the ladies that I knew that I went to school with and they had businesses. And I'm like, dang, I'm proud of her, like genuinely proud of her. And then
yeah,
I was like, let me put this little video together, just to show the ladies that I support them and I'm proud of them. And the video kind of took off from there. And like I had a whole radio ad and everything on KJ 103. So it was like it just kind of blew up from there. And then I'm like,
wow,
okay,
okay,
so I feel like I need to do something else with this. Like I need to keep this going because I was feeling it. Like just the response that I got from the ladies, it made me feel good. So that's kind of it. Just I just fell into it. Like I had never thought about being an entrepreneur until I formed Be We Okay.
wow, okay, yeah, that is. And I didn't realize you said you went viral. I think I heard you say something about it before. You were saying you went viral with that video. Start to really latch
Yeah,
on to that. So that's so awesome though, because you just never know what people like.
yeah,
So to be able to reach folks and be able to get out and for women to be I know if I feel so good when people support me and love on my business and like not just talk about it, but physically show up for me, buy the products,
yeah.
share the word, whatever the case may be, when you support one another, that's authentic. So we need folk like
And
you
that's what I
to
try to do for my ladies. I try to show up for them. If they're having an event and I can make it, I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna go live on my page. Whatever you need me to do to help you get your brand out there. And that's what Be We Okay is about. Is showing up, for each other. Because you might not have family support, and you might not have your spouse support. So you want to have networking. Ladies that's gonna show up for you. That's gonna be your backbone.
absolutely. And so, how do ladies join the group, and how will we get and can be able to be a part of Be We?
So for the last 3 years, I've been charging to be in Be We Okay, and then this year I decided that I'm not charging anyone anymore. If you want to join, it's a form that they have to fill out. Just like information about their business, email address and stuff like that. So I can, because I'm eventually going to start a database. I want it to be like 211, but for Black women, where they can call the number, and they can, say what services they need, and if they need a black owned doctor or a dentist or a caterer or something, they'll have this directory at their disposal right on their phone. So that's my next 5 years. That's what I'm looking at trying to accomplish. So as far as right now, I'm not charging anyone to join Be We Okay. I just want the ladies to sign up to support the page, share it, like it, tell a friend about it. Just get involved, and maybe us put an event on together or something. I just want them to get involved. I tell my ladies all the time, I can't go hard for y'all and y'all not going hard for yourself. So I need you to just push yourself as hard as I push you for your business.
Absolutely. That's so true. You gotta I need something to support. You're right. That's so
Definitely.
good. Absolutely. So what is some great advice that you give to a new business owner or someone who may be thinking about some starting a business? What is some good advice you can leave with the ladies?
Whew. My advice would be, if you're starting a business, make sure it's something that you love to do. You can't, like, everything is not for everyone. So just because you
Mhm.
see someone else doing it don't mean that that's your passion. It needs to be something that you're passionate about, because it'll make you push yourself more. It'll help you identify with your business and what you need to do to make it great. So that would be my advice to the ladies or anyone starting a business. Make sure it's something that you want to do, something that you're passionate about, and definitely pray on it before you even make any moves.
Absolutely, that prayer. Yes,
Yes, honey.
and absolutely that prayer. You got to pray and ask God for some guidance and some leadership on
Definitely.
exactly what to do instead of just grabbing. Oh, I think that's fun because when you're here, it is a lot of work. I know
It
you can
is.
speak to that and probably back me up, but it is a full-time job. It is
It
everything and
definitely
all
is a
things.
full-time job.
Blood, sweat, and tears. Absolutely. So
Yes.
I really appreciate you. Like I said, is it anything else you want to add or any way that give us your Instagram, Facebook? Reach you on Instagram, Facebook, audience.
My Instagram is Elusive Creations, which is my overall company. That's what my Facebook. I have a Elusive Creation page. I also have a Black Women Entrepreneurs of Oklahoma page. Be okay. That's our hashtag. And that's how you
Okay.
can find me, or you can type in Black Royalty, and it'll pull up anything that I've done that I've hashtag Black Royalty in.
Okay. Awesome, awesome. So you ladies have heard her. Make sure you guys reach out for Black Royalty. And then what was that? The one for Instagram. Give me that one more time.
It's Elusive, Eliusive Creations.
Elusive Creations, and that's Instagram. And then
Hmm.
you have Black Royalty on
Yes.
Facebook. Okay.
I have
So
Black
you guys.
Royalty and Elusive Creations on Facebook.
Okay, absolutely. You guys make sure you like, follow, and share all her things, and also get with her. And that is in June, right, for the photo shoot?
Yes, the Be We Okay fourth annual photo shoot is going to be June 27th. It's going to be here in Tulsa at the Best Western downtown.
Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. We'll make sure we put all that information in the comments for people to later
Okay.
on if you guys didn't view the video. But thank you again, Nicole. I really appreciate you for joining us this evening.
Thank you for
It
having
was
me.
great, sis. We really appreciated you, and we'll continue to support Black Royalty and everything else that you push out here for us. And just continue to do what you're doing. I love the work you're doing. I definitely support, and I know the ladies and girls got your back. So keep
Thank
doing
you
what you're.
so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, ladies. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We'll be back again next week for live chat. And you guys may like, share, and follow our page, share this video, tag us, let us know that you guys watched, and give us a comment and let us know how we're doing if we're reaching you guys. All right, you guys have a great evening. See you next week.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.